Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of the Articulate Fly, and we're back with the season's inaugural On the Water with Dustin White. How are you, Dustin?
Marvin, doing great. A little chilly today here in Wyoming, so I got off the water and had to warm up a little bit, but all is well.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. I looked at your weather forecast and I saw your Instagram feed. It's like you got snow, then you got rain, then you got snow, and looks like you've got a grim probably 3 or 4 days in front of you, but after that it's going to kind of level out, right?
Yeah, and a lot of that's kind of, I hate to say part of the course, but this time of the year, you just don't know quite where you're going to get. And so, yeah, we're doing a little ping pong back and forth between, gorgeous, sunny days and, warm weather to, wondering what month we were actually in. So, we're in the little bit of some rough systems coming through, a lot of wind, some chilly weather, but we're looking forward to the season warming up for us temp wise.
Yeah, and you were telling me that you've actually gotten, as opposed to kind of being a more traditional kind of early season nymph bite, you've had some pretty good dry fly fishing and some pretty good streamer fishing, and you're telling me the Mile's been fishing pretty well.
Yeah, everything's been very, very very, very good thus far, kind of on all fronts. And as you said, typically, we're not having too many streamer days or dry fly days this early. A lot of our trips, tend to, center around nymphing, but conditions have kind of lined themselves up that we've having some good, blue wing hatches in our afternoon that the fish are willing to look up for. We've had with this kind of cloudy skies and intermittent weather systems coming in, it's providing for some good streamer opportunities for us. And with the mild winter that we had, our reservoirs didn't stay frozen or locked up as long as they typically do. So it seems that is kind of encouraged a lot of the migratory fish that push up out of Pathfinder Reservoir into the Mile to start eking up into the system earlier than normal. So we've been super, super happy, super grateful for what we've been seeing so far this spring.
Very, very cool. And, we decided for this year's Fishing Report series that we wanted to feature kind of local bars and restaurants in Casper. Because to me, that's one of the cool things about coming to Casper is you've got kind of all these nifty places to eat. And I know certainly one of my favorite places is Frank's Butcher Shop. You want to tell folks a little bit more about Frank's?
Yeah, love Frank's. Frank's is hands down one of my favorite places to haunt. As we say, but it's a perfect place to get off the water. Frank's, they had historically had their own slaughterhouse, raised their own beef, and then a few years ago, probably just about 3 years ago, opened up a butcher shop and started selling really quality products, but not just meats that folks can come in and pick out whatever cuts of meat they'd like, but they have all the fixins that go with it. Cheeses and mustards, and they have a really impressive liquor selection. But really, what makes them stand out from a run-of-the-mill butcher shop is they've got a little kind of hole-in-the-wall bar and limited menu restaurant in the corner with community-style seating. And oh my goodness, like from if you want a killer Bloody Mary, some really creative, refreshing cocktails, it's phenomenal. But then their food, serving their meat and their products they have with some really, really just fantastic pairings is dynamite, and not all that pricey. I mean, we on a guide income we can inhabit it quite a bit. So it's a great spot right on CY Avenue. Just about halfway between town and or between our shop downtown and on the way out to the lodge. So if you're traveling back and forth from the Crazy Rainbow Lodge or the Ugly Bug fly shop downtown, you got to drive by Frank's to get to one or the other. And I frequently detour my journey to pull into the lot there to hang with the good folks there.
Yeah, I would say I give 2 thumbs up to the Bloody Marys, which are a meal unto themselves, and then also the beef tenderloin quesadilla is pretty killer too.
Ooh, yeah. The quesadilla is great. My go-to order typically is the bartender's burger. It's It's their cut of beef with cream cheese, jalapenos, and like a cranberry jam. That pairing is just phenomenal. I do have to ask though, Marvin, with your Bloody Mary, do you go the straight vodka or the pickle vodka with yours?
I think I've probably done straight vodka. I don't know. I kind of, it's always funny because on the second one, they're like, do you want all the garnish? I was like, of course I do. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Why wouldn't I? And I think I give high marks to places out west where you have a drive-through liquor store. So you can kind of drive through, pick up your steaks and they'll put it right in the back of the truck for you.
Yeah. It's a great spot with great folks that run it. It's a special spot.
Yeah. And so I'll drop a link to that in the show notes, folks. And if you don't live in Wyoming, they ship their beef all over the country. So you ought to check it out. Killer tomahawk ribeyes. And, of course, Dustin, you hang your hat at the Ugly Bug. You want to tell folks, where it is, where to find you, hours. And if you've got any kind of cool shop stuff going on, you want to kind of let folks know about that too.
Absolutely. Yeah. You were at 240 South Center Street in downtown Casper, Wyoming. Shop hours. We actually have just started our summer hours now. So we're open 7 days a week. Shop opens up at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. We're open till 5:30. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're open till 4 o'clock. And so we're a one-stop shop that helps folks get outfitted on whatever their fishing journey takes them, whether that's some folks, prepping to fish the North Platte or Bighorn here in central Wyoming. You need a guide service. Obviously, we offer that. We have lodging, but then we also help folks get set up with destination travel as well. So we're kind of a one-stop shop for whatever folks who want. You can check us out online, actually at crazyrainbow.net, and you'll be able to find all of the things you're looking for there.
Well, there you go. I'll drop all that stuff in the show notes. And, folks, shoot us questions because we love them. We'll be working on prizes and all that good stuff. We'll probably announce that on the next episode. And, even though, it's probably a better day to stay inside and drink and watch TV, you owe it to yourself to get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, Dustin.
Tight lines, Marvin. Thanks so much.